Hi!
Hello!
Greetings from Spawn Dive Theater!
Happy Friday night.
It is Friday night. It's true. Of Labor Day weekend.
Of Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day.
Labor Day weekend.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm Meg and
Ooh, excuse me.
Bad
I'm Damon
form.
Runnels.
Bad form.
I'm a little gassy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Hi. We're here to talk to you about the exciting things that are happening in Spawn Dive Theater right now.
Yes?
Remember, so the 5 of you that read my blog on the Spawn Dive Theater website, I know the 5 of you, and loyal readers you are, and I love you. But you know that, so like all summer when I was writing blogs, I would write one like a month maybe, because I was like, nothing's happening here. Like there's nothing is going on. But now
All that changed.
everything is going on.
All the
right
things
now.
are happening.
All the things are happening.
Right now. We got some stuff to tell you about. So,
First,
let's jump in.
is Veggie Stock.
Veggie Stock Theater,
Veggie Stock Theater.
2013. It's back.
It is back.
4th year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pretty awesome.
It is really awesome.
We kicked it off last weekend with our opening show of
Freak Show.
Carson Kreitzer's Freak Show.
Yeah.
Which
It was great. It was really fun. We had a really good time, and the conversation was really interesting, as per usual, afterwards.
Indeed.
This week, we want to tell you about, it's tomorrow
Saturday,
night,
August 31st.
Saturday the 31st.
Mm-hmm.
The reading starts at 5:30. Pre-show festivities begin at 5 o'clock.
Which include cake balls.
Cake balls.
Cake balls.
So this week we're doing a show by John Kolbenbach called Love Song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really, really, really great show.
It's fantastic.
I'm a little bit in love with it. So there's that. But But all bias aside, it's a really good show that I think you guys will really like.
It's really it's in some ways a little different for the Veggie Stock because it's only 4 actors.
Yep.
It's a smaller show than we usually do. We tend to be in the kind of 6 to 10 range. It feels like.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit smaller, which is nice though. It's a very, very good piece with a lot of fast dialogue.
Yeah.
And is hilariously funny.
It is very funny.
Meg DeShorio happens to be reading in it and is quite humorous.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
All bias aside.
All bias aside.
All bias aside.
So
that's happening, and then we have 2 more weekends.
Yes, after tomorrow, we have 2 more shows.
September
7th,
and
which is Cloud Tectonics by Jose Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
And then September 14th, we'll be reading The Penelopead by Margaret Atwood.
So we hope you'll show up.
Yeah.
Come on out to Swan Dive Theater headquarters, 2313 East 35th Street.
Yep.
Bring a picnic dinner.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free, and you can buy cake balls for $2.
$2.
$2.
Or you can buy a Swan Dive pint glass for $10.
$10, and the pint glasses are pretty sweet.
Pretty awesome.
Guys.
Check out the previous podcast if you want to see one. It's a little dirty, but you know.
And if you need more information, you can always go to swandivetheater.org to the 2013-2014 season page, and all that info is on there.
And speaking of, while you're on that website, what you might want to do is click over on our events page.
Surf on over.
Surf on over.
Surf on over, if you will.
Yeah, surfing. To the events page where we are asking you, our fans, to vote on one of 3 designs for a t-shirt that we are going to produce for an Outopia for Pigeons, our fall show. Excuse me, I'm drinking root beer, and so it's a little bubbly and gassy. But the Teespring campaign, that's what it's part of. This t-shirt is going to be part of Teespring campaign. And if you don't know what Teespring is, teespring.com, T-E-E, spring.com. You can learn all about it, but it's very similar to Kickstarter, but different. Instead of pledging an amount of money, you pledge to buy a t-shirt that we set the price on. If we hit our goal in pledges, everybody gets charged, everybody gets a t-shirt, and we make some money to help finish the budget for an Outopia for Pigeons. That money is going to pay all of the artists, and that are working on the show. Designers, actors, stage managers, all those people that make this
That's
happen.
really good. That was really succinct.
Oh, thanks.
I've had a hard time describing to people what Teespring is.
Well,
but...
it's you get a T-shirt, you pledge it, you pledge an amount. Or...
So we're not at the part where you pledge for a T-shirt yet. We're at the part where you vote for your favorite T-shirt
design.
Because there are 3 possibilities up on the website right now. They're all pretty rad.
Pretty awesome.
Really.
And the one with the most votes by the last Veggie stock on September 14th is going to be our winner.
Yeah.
That designer is going to have their design obviously on the T-shirt, but that design is also going to be the marketing material for an Outopia for Pigeons, which is really exciting. We're crowdsourcing the design work, which is really kind of cool.
So it's cool. So go vote because it's really easy.
Yeah.
The designs are really cool, and it'll be fun. And
Great.
then if you're if the design you like wins, then pledge to get a T-shirt. And if the design that you didn't like wins, you should pledge to get a T-shirt anyway.
Exactly. Speaking of crowdsourcing, the last thing we want to talk about before getting into the footage, because an Outopia for Pigeons has started rehearsing, which means rehearsal footage. Wow, we didn't even plan that. That was really good. We should hang out sometime.
Yeah, we should.
But our designers are really approaching Outopia for Pigeons from a little bit of a different perspective. There's been a lot of talk in the Twin Cities about sustainable theater, and that can be everything from kind of the business practices to eco and green and LEDs and that kind of stuff. And so our designers got together, specifically Set and Props, Sean McArdle and Ursula Bowden, and to discuss kind of how they could approach the design of this show in a more sustainable, found way. And so what we're doing is we are crowdsourcing this Outopia. A big part of this design is little, for lack of a better word, knickknacks, right? Like little objects, small things.
So it's set in this weird sort of zoological society, weird like natural history museum.
In 1914.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So Ursula's got this really amazing design that she wants to execute on, and it's lots of like curio cabinets with weird kind of stuff, just knick-knacky things.
Think skeletons in jars filled with formaldehyde.
Yeah.
But doesn't have to be that specific.
But like geodes and stuffed birds.
Old maps.
Yeah.
Clocks.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
All kinds of
So
things.
we're looking for your help, but we're also looking to get you to be part of this process. And so what we're doing is we're asking our fans to send us pictures of items they think would fit the design. And if we like what we see, we'll contact you and we're going to collect that item. We're going to put it in the show. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a photo of that item and we're going to do a blog post on that item. What is it? Why is it important to you? We're going to tell the little story, 2-paragraph story that goes with that object before putting it into an Outopia for Pigeons. And then when you come see the show, you're going to obviously, as is part for the course for a Swan Dive show, go up on stage at the end of the show, walk around, and maybe find your object.
Yeah, it'll be kind of like a Where's Waldo of your stuff.
Your thing.
Which is kind of, it's kind of neat. And of course, no, this is important, anything that we borrow, we will return to you in the exact same condition.
We're going to take care of it.
Unless you tell us otherwise.
Right.
Like if you say, hey, I don't really want this bird statue that my, neighbor gave me, so you can smash it if you want to, then we might.
We might. It's possible.
But if you say, this bird statue was my grandmother's and she passed away and I loved her very much, we will not smash it.
Nope.
We will cherish it and make sure that it is in perfect condition when you get it back.
So we're crowdsourcing the design of the next Swan Dive show, and we hope you'll be a part of it.
And there'll be more details on the website soon. They're not there yet.
This weekend.
But they will be there soon, so watch for that.
Yeah, check it out if you're a frequenter of the website. So
yeah.
We've talked a lot, and so what we want to do is we want to cut to the part you're looking for, which is the rehearsal footage of this wonderfully absurd show, an Outopia for Pigeons.
Oh yeah.
We've been working with Brian and Addie and Kevin this week. We have Kevin the actor and Kevin the sound designer.
And Claire Bear, of course.
And Claire Bear, of course, our stage manager. But here's some footage. We're just pulling. This time we're just gonna pop some highlights.
This is random stuff.
Some random stuff.
Show.
It is a kind of random show. So enjoy the highlights and leave your thoughts, your comments, your posts here. And we really appreciate the support. Check out all the good stuff on swandivtheater.org for details.
We hope to see you tomorrow night at Veggie Stock Theater.
Veggie Stock Theater, if you're local. If you're watching this from California, Ronit's mom, then, I mean, you can come to Veggie Stock.
Yeah, we would love to have you.
But we understand.
It's kind of short notice, though.
A little short notice. So, all right, that's going to do it. We're going to leave on the footage and head out, right?
Bye.
Bye.
Each of us had our own song. I was a raven and sang, I forget how it goes. There it is. Wait, what?
Isn't it Gloria?
Yeah. We sang our incomprehensible song and worried about our credit scores.
I'm stealing from the beat. So let the music come in, give it a moment, and find the right time and just fucking go with it.
You have large breasts and moderate daddy issues. Do you need a break from your 12,000-mile migration? Do you want to spend your disposable income tipping women with large breasts and daddy issues?